My friends and I recently cruised to Aruba and thankfully ended up on a private island tour with Jerry. He was nothing but professional, kind, accommodating, and knowledgeable. His van was extremely clean and well taken care of. He took us on a 2-hour private tour, stopping at all the sites, allowing us time to visit and take photos. He dropped us off at the beach to enjoy the afternoon, picking us up to the minute of the time he promised. He gave us his contact info so that we could use his services later that evening, picking us up at the correct time and dropping us back off at the port with plenty of time to spare. He made the day so enjoyable that our time with him ended up being one of the best parts of our cruise. I would absolutely recommend his services if you are visiting Aruba. You will not be disappointed. It was very convenient for scheduling the pickup from the cruise port to take us to dinner at the Flying Fishbone, then pick us up after dinner to take back to the cruise port. The vehicle was very clean and well maintained. Our driver was very friendly and provided information about Aruba. She also spoke directly with the restaurant to arrange for them to contact her when we were finished with dinner. Other dinner guests were still waiting for rides while we didn't have to. I would definitely recommend using them for your transportation needs. Jerry was recommended to us by our hotel for a private 2-hour tour in Aruba. He is very knowledgeable and makes the tour very enjoyable. We liked it so much that we did a second tour with him the following day. So glad we did. He also suggested that rather than hang around the airport that we could have lunch at the Hyatt Place Hotel, which is right next to the terminal. It was a brilliant suggestion. Much more relaxing. We would definitely recommend Jerry and will definitely book him again if we return with friends in future. We went to Aruba to celebrate my best friend's birthday. The entire trip was amazing. Jerry was our driver back to the airport and he as well was amazing. We ran into a small issue with taking our COVID test and Jerry stuck it out with us the entire way through. He was very patient and understanding as he waited an hour for us and then came back and got us. I really love Aruba. You guys are amazing people. I will be returning. Jerry was very nice and professional. We liked him so well after our first experience with him at the airport that we decided to use only him throughout our week in Aruba. He was fantastic, and being a local he knew all the cool places to go. We also felt very safe. We highly recommend Jerry for any excursion or transportation needed during your stay in Aruba. We will always use him when we return for our next visit. Jerry was awesome. He took us all the way to Baby Beach and told us all about the areas we were driving through. He knows all the shortcuts too. We didn't have a good cell signal when we got there, so he said we could pay when he picked us back up after we were done. He showed up on time at the end of the day and got us safely back to the ship. We will definitely use him again when we return. We've used Jerry and Jenny's service many times over the years when staying in Aruba. They're prompt, friendly and professional and incredibly dependable, not always a norm when dealing with car services in Aruba. They're very knowledgeable about the island and it's always wonderful to see them when we return. And they're always on time, another rarity in Aruba. We highly recommend them. Jerry was professional, personable, very patient. We arrived to Aruba a little late, but he didn't rush us at all. He communicated well with us as we were making our way through customs, and there he was waiting outside with a sign with my name on it and a smile. He dropped us off and picked us up a short time later, to take us to a restaurant he mentioned. He is indeed more than a driver.